Hey Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today. This is going to be a weekly reading for the general collective for this week up ahead. Monday, May 26th to Sunday, June 1st, we have transition from Taurus season into Gemini season. We are also coming to the end of May. I hope it's been a beautiful, wonderful, amazing month for you. I hope June is beautiful and amazing. Don't forget to blow your cinnamon through your front door on the first of the month, you know, to encourage abundance and prosperity. You can even do it during or to your business as well. That's what I was trying to say. My brain is like, huh? Ooh, shiny, let's get distracted, you know, that sort of thing. So this reading is for each and every single one of us, so please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You can just set it to the side for someone else or for later even. You know, it may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Anything and everything is possible when we believe. So if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. If you are new here, please keep in mind that I have had strokes, so you know that can affect my memory. You've already seen I can struggle to find my words or get them out. You know, it happens, you guys. I get tongue-tied. I also have tremors. Sometimes it feels like I'm being zapped in my hands, and when that happens, I drop whatever I'm holding, cards included. I also have glaucoma, so sometimes I do have to bring the cards a little closer to my face so that I can see them properly. So, you know, just bear with me, you guys. You know, the message gets out the way that it is meant to eventually, right? Okay, so we get there. Everything that you need to know about me, about this channel, you can find that in the description down below, so make sure you check that out, especially if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, which I would love and appreciate so much. I love being able to connect with you guys one-on-one. It really does bring a lot of joy to my life. So before we get to cards, I will be getting an angel number from the spirit board. I'll be looking it up, but I also encourage you to look it up as well, because spirit may take you somewhere completely different, right? It's possible. So all right, and also if you're new here, I do get the cards and I do use the spirit board to help me with it. You'll see what I mean as it unfolds. That's how I do my readings, you guys. It's another way to keep me grounded, and you know, especially if I feel like anxiety's creeping in, you know, it kind of helps with that as well. So all right, an angel number for this week up ahead for my collective: 537. All right, angel number 537. All right, angel number 537 suggests that the universe is guiding you towards making changes that align with your true purpose. Ooh, I love that. It encourages you to trust your inner guidance and have faith in divine timing. This number may appear when you're feeling stuck or lost, indicating that you need to trust the process and make adjustments to move toward your higher self. So, you know, it also suggests a period of change and growth, you know, encouraging you to trust your instincts and make decisions that align with your true purpose. Why do I feel like I already said that, even though it's saying it again? I don't. Okay, it may appear when you're facing a challenging situation or making a significant life change, indicating that you're on the right path and that the universe is supporting your journey. Divine timing, divine guidance, trusting, believing, you know, listening to the messages that are coming through from your higher self, meditating consistently and connecting with your higher self, strengthening that connection a little more each and every single day. So, all right, I love it, you guys. Very good. All right, let's get some tarot. Let's all have an enchanting week up ahead. Now, if you would like this enchanted week, you know, just the 4 cards, that is $8, you guys. So, I mean, that is a very good value, you know, for a weekly reading. You know, most of my other ones are like 20 bucks. So $8. Hey, holla at you, girl, if you want a $8 weekly reading. Okay, we have the 3 of Pentacles showing up first here. Thank you, Spirit. You know, working together, collaborating here, you guys. That is too many. All right, let's see. You know, learning to work with other people here, and, you know, in a way that brings balance and harmony. Look at that. We got the 3 of Wands showing up. We got the 5 of Cups, and hey, the Sun. Yes, my favorite card. One of my favorites. Like, that's the happiest deck in the happiest card in the deck, if I can get it out. Blooper reel. Blooper. So, you know, right off the back, we have 33 here, you guys. So you may want to look up that angel number if you're seeing 3s on repeat. 3 is my favorite number, so I love it. Yes. All right. So what can we expect, or what should we focus on this week up ahead? Is this 3 of Wands energy coming through here. So, you know, Wands is fire. Fire is the power of taking action. So, you know, she is sitting there on the sidelines watching and waiting, you guys. She's looking into that crystal ball, perhaps for guidance, wisdom, truth, you know, the road up ahead, you know, that's her journey, that's her path, you guys. But, you know, she's not feeling maybe as sure of herself as she should be. But, you know, it's a time of exploration. It's a time of adventure, you know, using your visions. You know, the possibilities are endless here, you guys. Trust and believe that you are being given foresight before things even have a chance to pop off. You're gonna know about it. You know, it could indicate a business partnership. We also have that there with the 3 of Pentacles as well. You could be taking on more of a leadership role, you know, looking out on the horizon and seeing everything spread out before you. You know, you're waiting to see what kind of rewards are going to come to you, you know, and this is another chance to really look at where you are investing your time, your diligence, and your passion, because, you know, those are the things that are going to come back to you guys tenfold. So pay attention to what you are putting out into the environment. So what to embrace? Okay, no big surprise here, I wouldn't think. We have the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. The Sun is shining on you. You know, this is happiness, you guys, radiating. You know, the butterflies are symbols of life. They've gone through a major transformation and they're on the other side of that. Sunflowers follow the sun, and on days when the sun isn't shining, they turn to each other and share the warmth that they have absorbed from the sun, you know. So knowing that you're not alone, and I feel like, you know, we're partnering up here, you guys, in some way, whether it's love, whether it's business, whether it's, you know, life, and you're just maybe a new friend or maybe an old friend coming back, you know, like, hey, you know, let's catch up. It could be that sort of thing as well. So the Sun is the ruler of, oh, Leo here, if I can even get it out. I mean, I am a Leo. You would think I would click on that right away, but my brain be braining today, apparently. So, you know, this is all about enlightenment, you guys. Like I said, you're getting those messages. It's finding the truth. It's having that deep insight and, you know, encouraging you to shine your brightest, you know, tap into your confidence. You know, this is high energy, you know, soaking up all of that goodness from the sun. You know, you're self-assured, you know, this is your personal glory shining through. It's also a symbol of good health, vitality, and bliss here, you guys, you know, just blissed out. You know, she is holding her little baby there. I guess you could say it's her son, you know, and they're in this field of sunflowers as the sun is warming them, and the horse, you know, is looking on too. You know, she is delighting in her child, in, you know, him discovering things. You know, she is happy that he is happy, and, you know, reminds her of all the wonder and joy of her childhood. So maybe you're, you know, spending a little more time with your children if you have them, or maybe doing some meditations for your own inner child, and, you know, remembering the most important things in life here, you guys. It's not, you know, money, you know, it's your health, and it's how you feel about yourself and the environment around you, and about your relationships, you know, with yourself, with other people, with the universe even, you guys. So it's all connected here. All right, what to bring? We have the Three of Pentacles coming in, and Pentacles is earth energy. It's the power of the physical body, being present, you guys, being grounded. So, you know, we have back-to-back fire there. We now have some good grounding energy from the earth, like I said, coming together, working with other people, you know, completing your short-term goals here, you guys. And this is also reminding us to see the bigger picture, to not lose sight of our goals, our dreams. You know, careful planning, determination, persistence, and hard work. If you keep going, you guys, and you believe, you can absolutely achieve your dreams. You can have whatever you put your hand, heart, and mind to. So, you know, it's important to hone your skills, work on the things that, you know, you need to work on. Focus on the good that you bring to the table, and let the other person focus on theirs. You know, it's the teamwork that makes the dream work. So, you know, sticking to your plans, possibly teaming up with others, you know, and when you do, it can, you know, help the prosperity come in a little more, a little greater even. You know, they're beginning to build their garden here, you guys, and they are working together in peace, in balance, in harmony here. You know, she is tending to the young plants, you know, being a nurturer, and he is building the fountain out of a slab of stone. So, you know, taking on a leadership role here, you guys. The little bird holding a seed, I don't know if you can see that very well. He is indeed a very tiny little bird there, but he holds a seed in his beak, and that seed is a symbol of the beginnings of great things to come. So, you know, even the birds are helping you build your empire here, you guys. So maybe you have that Snow White energy or the Cinderella energy where all the animals come to your aid. You know, I love that. How beautiful, wonderful, and amazing. So what to leave behind is this Five of Cups energy here, you guys. So cups is water. Water is the power of our emotions. So, you know, having a pity party here, you know, is something we need to let go of, something we need to leave behind, you know. It's feelings of loss, lack, you know, lack of fulfillment. You know, maybe you feel like your life isn't where you want it to be, but remember, the sun is still shining on you, even on the cloudy days, you guys. The sun is even trying harder, even harder to get to you, even harder to reach to you. And you know, you fall under the warmth still. So, you know, you could feel like you're falling short of a goal, but everything else here is suggesting otherwise, you guys. You know, are you just in your emotions? You're just in your thoughts? You're just having a little pity party? You know, you could feel empty or guilt and despair, and these are all things we need to work on letting go of, you know. She is so focused, you know, her attention on her loss, these cups here that didn't work out. And so she's blinded herself to the 2 full cups that are being offered to her. You know, we can't be so focused on everything that didn't work out. Okay, you know, choose to look at it as those things didn't work out. And it turned out to be a blessing in disguise for me. You know, it didn't work out, so something better could come along here, you guys. You know, don't give in to that pessimistic, negative attitude, you know, and don't keep wasting your energy on negative emotions that aren't serving you. You know, they're literally not serving you. When you stay here, you block this from coming in. You're blocking your dreams. You're blocking your goals. You're choosing to stay stuck and stagnant, and we're not meant to stay there. You know, we're meant to keep going and growing and flowing. And there's a lot of chance for a lot of growth this week up ahead if you choose to accept it. If you choose to be like, you know what? Okay, these things didn't work out. Oh, look, new opportunities right here showing up when I need them the most. All right, let's get some fortune cookie messages for this week up ahead for my collective. Let's see what else we need to know for this week up ahead. All right, so okay, so difficult times is showing up. Be on your guard against chaos, you know, but you have that foresight, your intuition here, as unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. But, you know, maybe you're working on clearing these old negative emotions out. You know, yeah, difficult times happen, you guys. I am putting this down here as, you know, these are things we need to let go of because we have wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Hello? Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on, or someone that you trust, someone whose wisdom serves you well. And we have change. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change, and that is exactly what is coming your way. And even when change is for the better, it can be scary as hell, you guys. You know, I'm not someone that change comes easily for. You know, I'm usually rigid, you know, wanting that control, trying to fight it, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, you know. But as I'm getting older and I'm becoming more aware and I'm learning, you know, I'm trying to go with the flow a little bit more here, you guys. You know, be in the natural flow, in the natural rhythm. And, you know, like I said, do not forget the sun is shining on you. I feel like that is so vital and so important. Go out and spend a few minutes and soak up the sun. You know, cry your tears that you need to cry, you guys, because this is a heavy energy. You know, you could be experiencing grief. You could be experiencing heavy loss, but, you know, you're not meant to stay here, you guys. So, all right, let's get a spirit animal guide message. Who would like to be be our guide for this week up ahead. You know, offering their guidance, their wisdom, their truth, their protection even here, you guys. So who would like to be our guide? Okay. Ooh, we have a number 32. Hawk Spirit literally says, let Spirit be your guide. Love it. Ooh, you guys, a number 37, Lion Spirit, cannot make that up. Be generous of Spirit coming in. Look how beautiful that is. As a Leo sun, I absolutely love that. We also have a number 44, Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. Stand strong and true in your power. Be your true authentic self. You know, and panthers are fast, you guys, so maybe some fast moving. The hawk, you know, we had the bird there as well. Your eyes in the sky, giving you, you know, that aerial view of everything. And, you know, lion tapping into your power, you guys, and soaking up all the warmth that is available to you. So, ooh, I really love the energies here, you guys. I hope we all have such an amazing week up ahead. On the 26th, which is Monday, we have the new moon in Gemini. So this is the time of new beginnings. Be open. Spend some time dreaming big. And, you know, Gemini's ruler is Mercury. Mercury is about our communications. So make sure you are communicating clearly, you know, your needs, your wants, your desires, with yourself as well as others and the universe, you guys. So, all right, these are our messages for this week up ahead. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Make sure you smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button down there. Make sure you hit it with a razzle dazzle. If you haven't already and you find you keep coming back here, please subscribe to the channel, you guys. That truly means so very much to me. I love growth. I love expansion. I love being able to interact with you guys. And, you know, you are part of the teamwork that makes this dream work. And, you know, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. Use what is available to you. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle. Be nurturing. And be open and ready to receive all of these blessings, all of these opportunities that want to come your way. Be better, not bitter, you guys. Yes, you know, and positive affirmations, meditations, you know, they worked for me. They helped me so much, and I hope they will for you as well. So, all right. Thank you so much for being here now. From the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And I want to say thank you. Blessed be. Namaste and goodbye.